Ooh, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About. Ooh, it's Halloween this week. Scary. Can I take this off now, please? Yeah? Thank you. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, it's Halloween this Sunday, and you know what that means? It means we're going to look at some words and phrases like ghosts, monsters, costumes, face paint, trick-or-treating, guising, carving out a jack-o'-lantern, and many, many more. So, yeah, let's talk about Halloween. So, what happens at Halloween? Well, I guess the most common thing is that lots of kids and adults get to dress up. And what do we dress up as? Well, traditionally, we dress up as something scary, like a ghost, a monster, a witch, a skeleton, or a mummy. No, not a scary mother. A mummy, you know, those ancient Egyptian dead people covered in bandages, you know, kind of like zombies before zombies were cool. But yeah, these days you'll also see princesses, superheroes, animals, random Pixar characters, and this. Yeah, what does dressing up involve? Well, it involves wearing masks. It involves putting on costumes, or just, you know, wearing costumes. It involves putting on face paint, or also just wearing face paint. And it even involves making props and accessories like wigs, which is like just fake hair, weapons like knives, guns, and swords. And if you're dressing up as a witch or a wizard, then you might want to brandish a magic wand. Basically, it's a stick that makes magic. And sometimes it has a star on the end. Magic wand. Witches will also want a broomstick. You know, those things you usually use for sweeping the floor and making your house clean, except when you're a witch, and then you use it as a form of transportation. Basically, you sit on it and it flies. Great fun, great fun. And once you're all dressed up and in costume, it's time for trick-or-treating. So you can say go trick-or-treating, or you can also just say do trick-or-treating. But yeah, what is it? What is trick-or-treating? Well, basically, you go up to a house in costume, knock on the door in costume, and say trick-or-treat. And hopefully you get sweets, or if you're American, candy. Or some other sort of treat, like biscuits, or maybe even some cash. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Yeah, so the treat is obviously the sweets or candy. But what's the trick? Well, sometimes kids take revenge on stingy adults who don't want to dish out any of the sweets or candy by throwing toilet paper all over their house, which is fun. In some traditions, trick-or-treating is also known as guising, based on the word disguise. Disguise, guising. This actually happens mostly in Scotland and Ireland, and at least traditionally, instead of candy, you would get food, which is nice, some coins, which is nice, or apples. Yeah, all right, okay, yeah, thanks, Mrs. Miggins, for the apples. In the US and Canada, some people go trunk-or-treating. Trunk-or-treating. So what is that? Well, instead of going from house to house in dangerous streets full of murderers and kidnappers, you can just go to a car park somewhere and go from car to car collecting your candy in a car park. Which is, well, yeah, it's much safer, but it's obviously a lot less fun, isn't it? But yeah, it's not just trick-or-treating that happens on Halloween. One classic Halloween activity is going bobbing for apples. Bobbing for apples. Sounds a bit weird. Bobbing for apples. This is a weird one, actually, but it's kind of fun. Basically, You get a massive bowl full of water, put some apples in the bowl so they're floating on the water. Then, with your hands behind your back, you have to dunk your head in the bowl and try to pick up the apples with your teeth. You get a very wet face. It's great fun, bobbing for apples. I'm going to say that one more time. It's nice to say, bobbing for apples. Okay, so yeah, during Halloween, you might also want to tell each other some ghost stories. And the best way to do this is put on a scary voice, shine a torch in your face, and then tell a ghost story. And finally, no Halloween is complete without a jack-o'-lantern. To make a jack-o'-lantern, all you need to do is get a pumpkin from your local market, remove the stuff from the inside, and carve out a scary face with a knife. And then you put a candle inside, so the face is lit up. Scary pumpkin face. Ooh, Halloween. Ooh. I shouldn't do that. Anyway, that's it. Words and phrases for Halloween. But tell me, what do you do at Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween? I know a lot of people don't like it because it's one of those things that's become popular through the dominance of American culture, and they feel that it's replacing traditions of their own culture. Do you feel like that too? Or do you enjoy dressing up as a ghost and getting chocolate from strangers? Tell me in the comments what you really think of Halloween. And meanwhile, thanks for watching. Now, it's YouTube. You know the rules here, right? If you like this video, you must like and subscribe, or you die. No, you don't die. I'm just joking. But, having said that, if you do like and subscribe, it makes my life a little easier and means I can keep making videos like this. And it only takes a second. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was fun. I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. And see you next time.